Hey guys, it's Carmen again. I am going to do the TMI tag. I wasn't tagged by anybody personally. Of course, you watch the videos and they say, I tag you. So I thought, hey, why don't I just go ahead and do one as well? It seems like it's a fun little deal, and since I have some time on my hands, why don't we do it? Let's get right up in it. Let's see, what are you wearing? Clothes. I'm wearing a headband, Walmart, $1, $1. I'm actually wearing a nice, large, comfy, long sleeve shirt. It's got a nice little, lace back. The whole back is, from Walmart. It's like a heather gray. And then I've got a black tank top, my leggings, and my slippers. Yep, comfy. Can you see them? So that's what I'm wearing. Number 2, ever been in love? Yes, I have. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have. Number 4, how tall are you? I am 5'1", very short. Number 5, how much do you weigh? Too much for my short size. Okay. Any tattoos? Yes, I have 4 tattoos. A peach, vampire bites, a skull and crossbones, and a shamrock. Any piercings? I've got ear piercings on either side of my ears, and I did have my tatas pierced, but they are no longer pierced anymore. OTP, I had to look this up. One true pairing, and I'm gonna steal the I don't know which TMI I watched, but I'm gonna steal her answer, and I can't remember what her name was, but she said Sam and Jay from the Sherman Show, and I've got to agree, they are so cute together. I absolutely adore watching them. So they're really cute, and they definitely love each other, so I think they're a true pairing. Favorite shows? Number 1 show is Grey's Anatomy. I have to watch it. It's a must, and it's guaranteed I will cry. I always cry, because for some reason it always seems like they're talking to me, and it always seems like it's very poignant. And yeah, so that's my number 1 show. I've got tons of other shows. I'm a big reality TV junkie. Real Housewives of whatever town they're in, I will watch it. Love and hip hop and all that, like trash reality TV, I will watch it. Favorite bands? Good question. Everybody always says, ooh, that's just too many. I'm just gonna go with what I am listening to now. I have, oh, let me grab it. Number 1 band that I've been listening to, and they are my favorite, is The Crying Spell. Woo woo. There are the guys right there. Can you see? I was able to go to their CD release last month, and this new CD that they got out, that just came out, is a little, it's got that 80s tinge in it, but a gorgeous sound, absolutely rocking, but mellow all at the same time. I definitely have worn it out, so that's my number 1 band that I have right now is The Crying Spell. And every one of these guys, I got the joy of being able to meet every one of them, and they are so sweet, very grateful, very humble, and they haven't had their little stardom go to their head, which makes it all the more better when they really are grateful about their fans or whatever. These guys are amazing. So if you can go find them, I'll put the link down. I think you can download them on iTunes or you can go to their website, but I'll get all the information for that. But that's my #1 band right now. I also went to Tool last week, and as much as I didn't really know, I mean, I knew a couple of songs, but I wasn't really into it. My girlfriend asked me to go and I went, so that seems to be something I've been listening to a little bit. Not necessarily my style, but hey, I can rock, I can roll, I can get down. Okay. Alright, let's see. Something you miss. I miss my grandpa. He's been gone for a while. My youngest son is going to be 21, and my grandpa passed a few months after he was born, so it's been a while since he's been gone, but I miss him every day. I love you, Grandpa. Favorite song? Right now, I'm enjoying Avril Lavigne and Chad Kroeger. Their whole little... I keep on looking to make sure the camera hasn't timed out yet. I've got a minute. Avril Lavigne and Chad Kroeger, they do that duet, Let Me Go. I think it's beautiful. Also, Vertical Horizon, Love Struck, and Evermore. They're beautiful. Beautiful. I like those songs. How old are you? How old do I look? I'm old. I'm going to be hitting the big 40 in a few months. Can you believe it? I can't. I still feel like I'm like 24. Zodiac sign. I am a Gemini. Quality you look for in a partner. I would like them to be funny. Obviously, everybody says that, right? Funny. I'd like them to be good looking, but that's not a big deal. Common sense. I would like them to have some common sense. That would be good. Favorite quote. Favorite quote. How did it go? You are my north, my east, my south, my west, my morning song, my Sunday's rest. I don't know the rest of it, but it was actually like a poem or something from 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and he was saying this at a funeral, and it was just beautiful, but just that little part was pretty good. I'm a Team Angelina kind of girl. Whatever she's in, I usually watch. Favorite color. If I'm wearing it, it's black, but I enjoy the look of Tiffany blue, pink, and yellow. Loud music or soft? Loud music when I'm partying, soft when I'm by myself, feeling sorry for myself, or, you know, just trying to be mellow. Where do you go when you're sad? Usually in my room. I'm always in my room. How long does it take you to shower? Oh, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes if I'm just in there to wash my hair and my body. It can take me a little longer if I'm shaving my legs and stuff. How long, or number 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? About an hour and a half if I'm taking my time. If I'm doing my makeup, it can take a while, or, you know. But I usually just roll out of bed and get some stuff done and then come back and take a shower and do whatever I need to do. Ever been in a physical fight? Sadly, I have when I was younger. I'm not a scrapper or anything. And the other time, you know, we will discuss this later. I'll have a video for that. Turn on. I like nice hands, and I like it when they smell good. Turn off. Smoking. Not a big fan of smoking. 26. The reason I joined YouTube. I initially did it so that I can pimp out my hot mess line, which is Hot Mess by Carmen. Pictures is one thing, but when you see somebody actually have a piece on, because I do hair accessories and jewelry, but when you see it on somebody, it gives you more of a visual. So what I did was start doing videos. Well, I only did 2 before I started doing everything else. But that was the initial thing of why I did it, was to have a visual aid on how to put a hairpiece on, or a piece of jewelry, so they can see how long it is. Because if you say 4 inches is as long as your earrings are, it doesn't help when you're like trying to actually see it moving and stuff, or a hair piece that you see that could be smaller, bigger than what you think it is. But when you see it on somebody, it's more for the visual effect. But that's why I did it for my hot mess line. Then I start watching other YouTube people. Some were doing vlogs, some were doing hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, and stuff like that. And although there were a lot of people that that did that, I figured if people liked me for the things that I've done, vlogs or makeup or hair tutorials or whatever else I'm doing, they would like my hot mess line and maybe go and check that out. So that's how it all evolved into something like that. But now I totally enjoy just doing it because it keeps me out of trouble. I'm a bit of a homebody, so I don't go out too much like I used to. I mean, I still go, but not as much. And when you want to have lazy days and stuff, it's always easy to just, you know, talk to you guys instead. So that's the main reason. That was a long explanation. Fears. Deep water. If I got thrown over a boat, like in the middle of the ocean or a large lake, I would freak out. I would probably have a panic attack and then like pass out and drown. That's, yeah. Last thing that made you cry. Just a second ago. What was that? I was just watching Angelina Jolie on the Oscars, and she was like saying thank you for something, and I teared up a little bit. Not full on cry, but there was tears. Last time you said you love someone. Actually just a few hours ago to one of my boys. Meaning behind your YouTube blogging name. Hot Mess was my accessories line. Hot Mess by Carmen. It's a play on words because everybody that associates hot mess is like a bad thing, and I wanted to embrace the craziness that can be associated with beauty. We do so many things that have to do with trying to look pretty, and a lot of the pieces I make are not just traditional hair pieces or a piece of flower. They are a little bit wonky and a little bit different and not very streamlined. So I thought hot mess, why not? You know, hot mess to me means you can still look pretty and stuff, but sometimes there's something wrong. But that's okay. You embrace the differences of everybody else. So I had fun with that. Last book you read. Actually, let's see. I just have my book right here. Last book I read was by Jean Auel, The Plains of Passage. It's, if anybody's familiar with the Planet of the Cave Bear movie that came out in like the 80s, that's the series that I'm reading. That was the 4th book I read. The book you're currently reading, I'm actually reading the 5th book by Jean Auel. It's The Shelters of Stone, in the same family. It's just the 5th book. Okay, last show you watched. Rain. That period piece movie on the WB or CW or whatever it is. Last person you talked to. My son. The relationship between you and the last person you text. I don't know. Let me see who I text. Last person I text was Thomas. And the relationship, he is a somebody that works in the same building as I do. We're good friends. Favorite food, pasta. I'm a vegetarian, but I enjoy some fettuccine alfredo. Places you want to visit, everywhere, but Ireland, England, Australia, New Zealand, those are the top. Last place you were. In the car. As far as location, Portland.
Do you have
Portland,
a crush?
Oregon. Yes, I do. Hey guys, I was editing my TMI tag and I realized that I lost footage for the last 10 questions. So I thought I'd get back on the camera and do these really quick for you. And I'm just going to continue on with where I was in my last video, so that way it sort of seems a bit streamlined, sort of. So I've got number 40. Number 40, last time you were insulted. Not that I'm aware of in a long time. I hear a lot of the YouTubers go, oh, I'm insulted all the time or every day. So far, my 35 subscribers are sweet. They just watch and then go. They don't really comment, so I'm not as big as some of those big YouTubers that have lots of people that want to jab on them. So thank God for that. But then again, you know, so I haven't been insulted. Not that I'm aware of. Number 41 or 41. I don't know where I'm at. 40. Last time you were kissed. I was kissed 2 weeks ago. 41. Okay. 42. Favorite flavor is sweet. Anything that's fruity. I'd rather go for fruity than I would chocolate. Number 43. What instruments do you play? I don't play any right now, but when I was younger, I used to play the piano. I wasn't that good, but my piano teacher said I had lots of potential. Unfortunately, being as young as I was too interested in doing recess and stuff, but my piano teacher really thought I had some potential, and I wish I would have stayed into it, but I don't. So now I think I can only play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Number 44. Favorite piece of jewelry? My son just bought me a rose gold toned watch. That's my favorite for Christmas. That's what I got. 45. Last time you played a sport? I haven't in a long time. Like years. Last song you sang? City by Sarah Bareilles. Favorite chat up line, which is a pickup line. Hey. It's the only one I know. Have you ever used it? Yeah, but not like full blown. Like you see somebody from across the way, you'll just go like, I see you. Last time you hung out with someone. I'm assuming meaning hanging out, not just at home or whatever, but hung out. That would be March 6th. I went to Portland with a group of people and we went to a Tool concert, so we hung out then. And who should answer these questions next? Usually people say everybody that watches this, so I too will say that, but I would also like to tag Kristin Friends and Vintagious. Those are some pretty rad gals. So I'll see you guys later, and sorry about having to hop back on. New clothes, new hair. Woohoo! See you guys later. Bye.